Forget volcanic island betrayals and hidden immunity idols. Mark Burnett's real adventure isn't a reality TV drama. It's a story of faith woven into the tapestry of a life far grander than boardrooms and cameras. Imagine the ruthless world of corporate mergers replaced with whispers of prayer, million-dollar deals overshadowed by acts of kindness, and a quiet belief shimmering at the heart of a media empire. That's Mark Burnett, the Hollywood kingmaker behind Survivor and The Apprentice, but beneath the Hollywood facade and billion-dollar ratings beats a heart yearning for something far greater, sharing the good news in the most unexpected corner: entertainment.
They know that we're believers and therefore would make the Bible an authentic television experience.
His journey wasn't a scripted walk into a heavenly boardroom. Growing up in England, faith was more a faint echo in the church pews than a burning flame in his chest. But at 18, on a solo backpacking trip through Israel, something shifted. Standing beneath the ancient stones of Jerusalem, bathed in the golden light of dawn, Mark felt a warmth bloom within him, a connection to something bigger than himself, a whispered promise waiting to be unfurled. He called it not a conversion, but a spark, a tiny ember yearning to be fanned into a blaze. Back in London, amidst the hustle of business school, that spark found its fuel. Meeting Roma Downey, an actress whose face shone as brightly as her smile, changed everything. They fell in love, built a life, and somewhere along the way, built an altar together. The Bible became their shared script, prayer their backstage whisper, and their careers a canvas for God's artistry.
For us, we're people of faith. We believe Jesus is the Son of God. We believe in the Bible. And therefore, when we hear a little voice inside us telling us to do something, we know that's a calling from God.
Their first brush with faith-infused programming was a leap of faith itself. Touched by an Angel, a show about an earthly angel spreading kindness, felt risky in a landscape filled with cynical sitcoms. But Mark and Roma, armed with a simple verse etched in their hearts, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6 took the plunge, and the world embraced it. It wasn't just heartwarming stories, it was a Trojan horse, smuggling God's love into living rooms with every tear and whispered prayer. Mark, the master storyteller, had found a new narrative, one where the hero wasn't a lone survivor, but a community bound by faith. Survivor might have pitted tribes against each other, but his new projects, like the epic, the Bible miniseries, brought characters together under the banner of hope and forgiveness. I wanted to tell stories that mattered, Mark once said, his voice tinged with a quiet passion. Stories that spoke to the heart, touched the soul, and reminded us of the good in humanity. Even fame's spotlight can be unforgiving, its scorching rays testing even the strongest resolve. Mark stumbled just like any human would. Controversies swirled, doubts gnawed. Yet, like a seasoned producer navigating a reality show twist, he turned inwards, sought guidance from his faith, and emerged stronger. His humor kept him afloat even when the cameras weren't rolling, his faith, the anchor in his storm, guiding him back to the light. Faith isn't about being perfect, Mark shared in a heartfelt interview. It's about getting back up when you fall, dusting yourself off, and knowing that God's got your back.
There was religious education and chapel, and went to the army every Sunday.
His impact extends far beyond ratings and awards. Mark and Roma established One Voice, a platform for interfaith dialogue and understanding, their shared faith becoming a bridge across religious divides. He speaks openly about his journey, not to preach, but to share the transformative power of belief, proving that even the loudest reality TV producer can find solace in God's presence. One Voice isn't about converting people, Roma once said, her eyes shining with conviction. It's about building bridges, understanding each other, and seeing the humanity in every person, regardless of their faith. Mark Burnett's story isn't a scripted reality show. It's a live-action testament to the power of unwavering faith, second chances, and a well-placed prayer. He didn't just entertain, he ignited a conversation, reminding us that joy can bloom even in the most competitive arenas, that faith isn't about hiding in the spotlight, but shining your light brighter, leading others towards hope, laughter, and maybe even a glimpse of the kingdom of heaven. So, remember that verse from Proverbs 3:5-6. Like Mark, let's hold on to our dreams, fueled by faith and optimism. Let's use our unique voices to spread kindness, build bridges, and remember that even the smallest act of compassion can be the most captivating act of all. Go forth, find your own stage, and share your own story. Who knows, your light might just change the world, one pixel of faith at a time. Wow, right? Mark Burnett's story is proof that faith and fire can spark even in the hottest competition. But don't just take my word for it. This is just one chapter in a whole library of amazing stories about faith, resilience, and making a difference in the world. So hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this video with someone who needs a reminder that their light matters.